Hey everyone, in this video we're looking at Macbeth and we're going to do a quick overview of the whole play. So, a quick timeline of the play is as follows. Macbeth is a respected war hero. He meets the witches and hears a prophecy he will be king. King Duncan names Malcolm heir, so Macbeth's ambition grows. Lady Macbeth then persuades him to murder Duncan. Macbeth becomes king. Macbeth feels insecure and arranges Banquo's murder. Banquo's ghost then haunts him, leading to guilt and paranoia in Macbeth. Macbeth returns to the witches and he receives misleading prophecies. He then becomes overconfident and orders more murders, such as Macduff's family. Lady Macbeth then goes mad with guilt and dies. Macbeth becomes emotionally empty. Macduff kills Macbeth and Malcolm becomes king, making order restored. If we look at the context, it was written by William Shakespeare for James I. It looks at the divine rights of kings, such as kings chosen by God. Killing Duncan leads to a crime against God and nature, and the Jacobean audience feared witchcraft as they saw witches as evil. It also links to the Gunpowder plot, which means it's a fear of rebellion. The key idea of the whole play is that it is about disrupting order through ambition and murder, leading to chaos and punishment. The main characters. So we have Macbeth, who starts off as being heroic and loyal. He then becomes ambitious and tyrannical. He represents corruption through power, and the key idea is that he chooses evil. Lady Macbeth shows ambitious and manipulative actions. She challenges gender roles in the key quote, "Unsex me" here. She's later destroyed by her own guilt and represents power, ambition, and psychological collapse. Banquo is a moral contrast to Macbeth. He hears prophecies but he doesn't act on it, and he represents honour and restraint. Macduff opposes Macbeth as he seeks justice and revenge. He represents the restoration of order. The witches are supernatural forces as they speak in riddles and half-truths. They represent chaos, temptation, and uncertainty. Key themes then. So these are as follows. We have ambition, which is Macbeth's tragic flaw. He drives the entire plot and he becomes destructive when he's unchecked. Guilt in Macbeth can be seen through the hallucinations. In Lady Macbeth can be seen through her madness, and guilt is her psychological punishment of their actions. Power. So Macbeth gains power through violence. He must keep it through doing more violent actions, and power here does not equal security as we see in the play. Supernatural. So witches influence events. They create a sense of confusion and fear, and they raise the question of fate versus free will, which is a key theme in this play. Fate versus free will. So the witches predict prophecies and Macbeth acts on them. He is not controlled by the prophecies, but he's very tempted in terms of his power. Order versus chaos. So killing Duncan, who's the king at the time, disrupts the natural order. Here, Scotland then falls into disorder and the order is restored at the end.